Dave, thanks for talking to us. Another good performance away from home, clean sheet, 3 points.
Yeah, the result was fine. Listen, it should have been a cricket score at half time. It was a travesty that it was only one, and it's a travesty that the game's finished one. Everyone will remember the last sort of 20 minutes when Dave had a goal. I didn't really feel threatened, I have to say, but so as much as I got to stand there and go, yeah, brilliant, another clean sheet away from home, another 3 points away from home, great Saturday win. It should have, the margin of victory should have been so much greater. We dominated the first half and scored 1 goal, and that was, like I say, a travesty. I suppose that sort of sums us up. I'm not going to speak about the opposition. We should have been so much further ahead than we were, and then it becomes a bit nervy, and we give them the impetus. And they had a goal, but like I said, I'm not sure there was much real. I didn't feel any danger really.
It's been a good week for Callum Ainley.
Yeah, it was good. It was very good. He was good on Tuesday night. He was excellent on Tuesday night. And we've asked him to score more goals and get more touches in the box, and he's done that today. And he's a match winner. And you go, well, fair enough. That's what a great response. He's got a lot more to come, and a long way to go, and because he can be a real top player. One of the lads on the bench went, I didn't realise how good he was. He's a top player, but he's got he's got 95% of his game. The other 5% he's making sure he scores and creates, and he's got all the ability in the world. And today's a good start for him.
It was a super finish, but it was hard work done from Owen Dale that helped him to get the goal. But you spoke about him with what he's got. He got in some great positions as well. He'd be disappointed he probably didn't add to that goal, because he got in positions where he struck the ball well but just couldn't hit the target.
There was like I said, numerous occasions, especially in the first half, even the second half with Ollie. Better decision making, more clinical, more ruthlessness, all them different decisions. We just weren't quite there. Don't get me wrong, we scored 1 and 1 were enough today, but I wanted to, the amount of chances we created today, we've got to be winning by a lot more than 1. And listen, work in progress. We saw that on Tuesday night. We had Charlton first game, lost 2-0, and we deserved to win the game on Tuesday night. So it shows the progress over 8 months. We'll have another couple of months over the summer to progress again in terms of recruitment, off the pitch stuff, and then we'll have another 8 months to try to improve again. And if we make as many improvements as we have done this season, then we'll keep heading in the right direction.
We spoke about it a few hours ago, that how the improvement has come in the away form as well. Not only have you got those 3 points as well today, but you've managed to keep that clean sheet. That is something that you really feel is good for the team, because you've been that defender, haven't you, yourself?
Yeah, of course. Look, we got one with the last away game before Charlton at Fleetwood. That was a clean sheet, 2-0. So we're not being desperate for a clean sheet, but at the same time we've got to make sure that becomes a good habit of ours, and we've got to make sure our home form is as good as our away form. And like I said, it's an area for improvement. Our away form, it was, and we're doing okay now. And the home form, it can't be contrasting. It's got to be both. And if it's both, then we've got a chance to progress and, like I say, improve where we are.
You lost 2 players, obviously, Nathan Wood and Tom Lowry, ahead of the game through injury. Yeah. You brought Ollie Lancashire back and Anthony Evans. How do you think they both did for you? Because they're striving hard for their careers, aren't they?
Yeah, of course, they're fine. I've said both were fine. Well, Ollie had a bit of an issue with his hammy. He's got through the game, and Anthony, he finds it tough. He was on fumes for the last 10 minutes there. He's a young kid. He's 22. Although he's 22, hasn't played that many men's games, so not in the middle of the pitch. And he's good. He's a bit of skill. 5 minutes from time, he's made 1, made 2, but then he's hit it at straight at the keeper. And I just said to him there, I said, you've took her out for dinner and paid for all the meal and all the drinks, and you forgot to do the business at the end of the night. Because that's what you're doing it for. It's all right megging 2 people. Become effective. Score the goal, because it had been on every show reel. It was a great bit of skill. So again, he was good, but he can be even better.
I know you won't yet looked at the league table, and I know this won't satisfy you, because it's the question that you've talked about even again only a few hours ago, that you're not contented to where you are in League One. You think you should be higher, but you are battling hopefully to try and get a top 10 finish next Sunday afternoon. There's about 4 or 5 of you all going for that one spot. Something there for the football club. That looks good.
Yeah,
I know you want better. But
Of course, like I say, well, you know, we spoke in the week about contentment. Are we happy where we are? Well, that's all right. If there's a chance of finishing, where are we, 15th, 16th or something, or 10th, I want to finish 10th. Don't be content with where we are, wherever we are. You know, finish 10th, and that's what it's got to be. So, always striving to improve, always striving to progress, and that'll be no different next Sunday.